We just happened to lose it right at the wrong time, right when this countdown started. We were out early, I think in the second round, and we haven't done that all season long.
Brittany, how does a person like yourself sleep the night before knowing that you've just got to go one round to win a championship?
We didn't know it was run round. Really, it kind of just out as it did today. We're coming into it, we just knew we had to stay ahead. Our goal was to win the event and we would be okay. But honestly, somehow I slept last night. I didn't think I would, but I was able to get some sleep, which was what I needed to, be prepared for today.
Brittany Force, two-time NHRA Top Fuel champion, joining us here in the Freak Nation. And after you won the championship, you seemed to kind of spill your guts about thanking Grubnick and everybody on the planet. How difficult was this championship? Because for some people, it looked like a cakewalk.
The last time we did it was, 2017. Winning championships is not easy. It's tough work. It takes all season long to get here. So I really have to, it really comes down to this team. It takes every single one of us involved, to win this thing. And, we've been getting ready for it all season long. And we go into the countdown where we struggled a little bit in the countdown and we somehow turn it around and, gain that lead back. And we're able to win it in the first round today. It just still seems surreal to me. I haven't processed it all yet.
Brittany Force, you're now two-time NHRA champion, joining us here in the Freaks Pits. And you mentioned you used the word somehow, managed to turn things around in the countdown. What was your somehow? Because I would assume that people on the team, possibly you as the driver, were getting pretty doubtful at one point during this countdown.
We just, we lost our footing going into the countdown. We've been preparing all season long, and we've ridden this high all season long, and to continue to carry that is really tough, especially when we've set records, we've brought home number one qualifiers, won races, and to keep carrying that high is impossible. We just happened to lose it right at the wrong time, right when this countdown started. We were out early, I think in the second round, and we haven't done that all season long. And, we went into the next race of the countdown and it was the same thing. So it's just unreal that, honestly, for how terrible the beginning of our countdown went, we were able to catch back up. That was really incredible. We really figured it out in Vegas. That win in Vegas was huge for us. We, picked up the points lead, and then coming into this weekend, qualifying, we picked up points in qualifying. We needed that to get us around, and it was just done in the first round.
Hey, Dad, what are you going to buy at the store today?
I'm out of Lucas Oil fuel treatment, so let's jump in here and grab us some.
Well, do they have the Lucas Oil parts cleaner and degreaser?
I bet they do.
Well, how about the Lucas Oil power steering fluid?
They'll have that too.
Even the octane booster?
I won't be surprised if they do.
My favorite red and tacky grease?
Yes, they will, babe.
Dad, when we're done, can we grab some candy?
Deal, but you gotta share.
Awesome! Lucas works.
Is this more rewarding, winning the countdown, coming from behind, coming from the third place in the countdown versus rolling through it and winning it easy?
It wasn't easy. We were, way behind this whole countdown. We just regained it in Vegas only by 7 points. So that could be made up in qualifying. We lost it. It wasn't, we weren't in that points leader position. Lost it for a bunch of races. We just happened to get back on top before coming into the big one.
So Brittany Force, Top Fuel champion. Your crew chief, David Grubnick, was a driver, and it seems like you've been going so much faster with Grubnick. Has his presence helped you drivers talking to each other?
100%. To be able to talk with a crew chief that's actually sat in one of these cars, not only knows how to drive these cars, but won races, lost races, been, lost on hole shots, won on hole shots, just everything that comes with it and the pressure that comes with it. To be able to sit down with the crew chief and talk about all of that weight, it's been really helpful to me because he gets it. He understands the weight that we carry, you know, coming into first round, coming into any event, and he understands it. He's been there, he's done it. So to be able to have those conversations where he could give me, you know, some advice, and it helps me. There's been days where he's, you know, completely saved my ass with just his pep talk that he gave me. It was something I needed, you know, before going into the final. And very lucky to have him on board. He's an incredible crew chief. Also kind of like a therapist in a sense. We have so many chats on those weekends where I almost got beat up and figured out how to turn it around.
Whatever you do, General Tire delivers.
Your sisters don't act like they're interested in coming back. Do they give you any support or any static about you staying out here and winning championships?
They're out here this weekend watching. They're my biggest support system, my whole family. Lucky to have them. And honestly, in that final round last weekend in Las Vegas, I wasn't in the right mind frame. I felt lost, and I wasn't prepared going into the final round, and we needed to be prepared to win the thing. And I called up Courtney, you know, who was in the seat just a few years ago, and I'm like, help, I'm freaking out. And she gave me a pep talk and said, do what you've been doing all season long. It's been working for you, and you will get back on top. Don't worry about it. Doesn't matter where you are, what you're doing. Do what you've been doing all season long. And that was what I needed to hear. Sometimes you just need a little, you know, kick in the butt. You need a little bit of, you know, spark, some motivation, and I got it from her. So I still go back to my sisters. I talk to my dad. I talk to Robert, Austin Brock, all our teammates. I still go to them for advice because sometimes you get lost and you got to get back on track. And I'm lucky to have them in my corner, have their support.
Hey, Brittany, is your dad 6 beers deep already?
No, I don't know where he is. Actually, he was on the starting line early. I don't know where he is. I don't have a clue. He's out here somewhere, probably celebrating.
Well, Brittany, it's fantastic. Congratulations. The off season just got a little bit sweeter for you, didn't it?
Thank you. Yes, it is. It's been an incredible year for our team. We've done so much as a team. Looking at our season last year, we've really come a long way. And this championship is it's what we've been chasing since I've been with this group since 2019. We've been chasing a championship since then. It took us a few years, but we got it done. Very proud of all of them. Very proud of everybody involved, and it's been an incredible day. We're bringing home. We get to put that number 1 on our car. That's the most exciting thing. We get a debut here. Actually, no, we start in Gainesville, but we'll have that number 1 on our car, and that's what we all want. That is the ultimate goal coming into Pomona, and now leaving Pomona.
Well, now your dad's 6 beers drunk. Brittany Force here in the Freak Nation. Brittany, thank you, sweetheart.
Thank you.
Thank you.